Hello everybody, welcome back to another reading journal setup video. Today we're going to be working on my September reading journal spreads. Oh my gosh, you guys, I've been waiting for this day, I swear. Since I finished the last spread, I'm so excited. Let's get into it. So yes, we're here to set up September today. I do have the September kit from Scribble Prints Co. This is the Autumn Harvest art. I'm obsessed with this. The sheet numbers that I get are 1, which is the large deco, 2, the small deco. I have the month here. I love the fonts. I love that she's been changing up the fonts. I think that's so fun. I have 3, the torn papers. I'm obsessed with the pattern ones this month. 5 is the watercolor swatches, and then 4 is the washi strips. So I'm really excited to set this one up. I've been like I said, really looking forward to it. I also did grab 4 different markers from my set, and these 4, oh my gosh, the fact that last month didn't match whatsoever, this month fully matches perfectly. I have 4 colors here. I have 43, which is the deep olive green, 24 marigold, 25 salmon pink, and 97 rose beige. These 4 match so perfectly. It's actually kind of crazy. So I'm really happy about that. So let's go ahead and get it set up. Am I on the right page? Okay, yes. Background wise, I didn't even think about anything. I literally, when I film these, I just kind of sit down and go for it and see what happens. Background wise, I'm not gonna be able to draw pumpkins, but I could do just another kind of checker pattern. I think that would be really cute. I have some options here with my highlighter markers. Let's see. I was thinking recently about maybe getting another pack of these. I think I'm going to use this color. Actually, what if I use 2 colors? Yeah, I kind of want to use 2 colors. I was thinking about recently getting another color set of these because they have various other colors. This color set has just been kind of weirdly perfect for me. It's matched every single thing that I've done thus far. But I was thinking about maybe getting a brights, or even maybe getting various other pastels. We shall see. That's a later me thing that I'll think about. So I'm going to use these are the cream colors. I'm going to use the brown and the mint green. I think I am going to go ahead and just create kind of a checker pattern the way I did last month. And I'll speed that up, of course, because that can be kind of tedious. So let's do that. There we go. That one got a little wonky there at the end, but it happens. I actually really like the way this looks. I was a little nervous at first with the 2 different colors. I've never done a mixing of the 2 colors, but I actually think it turned out pretty nice, actually. So very happy about that. Also, do you see all this? This is just a straight mess in my office right now, my desk. And I don't feel like fixing it. Okay, so let's set it up. I'm so excited. Okay, let's get this set up. Let's do this base spread here. So I kind of do relatively the same thing every time, just because I do like it to stay consistent, to look the same, throughout. That's what consistent means. Sorry. So I'm just gonna kind of keep it the same. I'm really excited. I'm doing September here, right? But the other day I just thought about it and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna, pretty soon, I'm gonna have to start setting up my journal for 2026. And I do have some ideas for 2026, different ideas that I want to do. So I'm excited to kind of implement those moving forward. Am I too zoomed in? There we go. I guess this is the furthest back I can go. So I'm excited to do those. Yeah, like I said. So I kind of want to do this green. Bring in some of this green along the side here. Oh yeah, that's gonna look nice. And then let's do maybe against the green. Obviously the like doily orange would look very pretty. A nice like stark contrast here. We'll just kind of get this page set up. I'm so excited. I had a pretty decent reading month. I read 5 books, which is like kind of my normal. And yeah, like all my ratings and my average rating and my pages read, like all of that was really good. So I'm really like happy about that. I don't know next year, like I was thinking about setting like different goals for myself, but also I don't know, because you never know. It's so difficult sometimes to gauge like if I'll have the time, just because I'm so stinking busy. This looks so good. I love this font. Oh, and I put it down like a dum-dum. So let me kind of peel that up just a pinch. I feel like I'm gonna rip it though now that I'm peeling it up because it's so dainty. But the M, there we go, which is just a little bit weird. There we go, I fixed it. That looks really good. Okay, yeah, I guess I'll do a little bit of deco. Okay, so we have 2 incredible deco sheets here. I'm actually really excited to use both of these. I think because she's facing inwards and she's facing this way, I would want to have them on opposite pages because of the way they're facing. I don't know why, that's just how my brain works. And I just ripped her because I wasn't being careful. I ripped the goat. Okay, so we'll put, I love her red hair. It looks so good. Okay, we'll put that one there. How did I, well, let me see. Do I just want to do her first and then do all the other deco around? Probably. Okay, so let's grab, I have my circle graph already ready to go. I did color it in with the 4 colors that I chose. That means that next time I need to order a circle graph. So I'll put this down here. And I have my key that shows what these are for. So I read mostly fantasy this month with a little bit of YA, horror, and thriller. Do I want that up there? Yes. And then I'm going to do the watercolor swatches for everything else. I'm going to use dark green. So I read, which ones am I using? I always forget. Okay, so for my average rating was just a classic 4.0. Like my average rating was a 4.0 this month. Why am I using purple? I literally said I wanted to use dark green. I guess I grabbed purple. Okay. 4.0. I read 5 books. Let's do that on the orange. And then my pages was 2,568. I'm going to move this one so I don't accidentally smudge it. So I'll put that right here. I don't want to smudge it. So we have 2,568 pages. I'm going to keep that green pen out. Okay, we'll do that here. And then I'll put the 5 books up here. Yeah, I'll keep these kind of like around the same area. I like that. Okay, now I feel more comfortable putting more deco because I didn't want to like, you know, cover those because those were like the important things I like to keep there. I'm going to grab these little scarecrow couple. They're so cute. Pop them right in the center here. There we go. And then we have tons and tons and tons of small deco, which I, oh my gosh, so appreciate. There's so much. So I'm going to grab this little like stamp. And I want to use this chicken so badly. I don't mind covering the circle graph a little bit, so I'll put that in there. And then let's do the cat because I love a cat. Put it right up top there. I love a good orange cat too. We have a pumpkin. I'll put the pumpkin here. And then we have a lot of very small items, which I actually really love. Let's do like, I don't know what these specific names are, like the shovel, the trowel. I don't know what any of that is, but it's fine. We'll do that, and then we'll do maybe another like little tool down there. Sorry, I'm not sharing. We have like a gourd. I just want to like kind of fill the space if possible. Let's do these like plants right here. And I have like a good space right here. Or actually, yeah, let's do this like lantern up here. And then I do have like a fairly decent amount of space right there. We'll do another like tulle, and then I can fill the area with little like dots. Oh wait, what is this? Looks like a fruit plate. I can save that for the other section. Yeah, we'll use these cute little dot deco pieces and bits to just fill in the other space. This is such a tedious task. I think I say this every time. It is a tedious task, but I promise you, in my opinion, it does end up making the spread so much better because it just like adds a bunch of extra little deco bits that like fill in the space, and I just think it looks so good. So I'm going to try not to use as many oranges I've been grabbing, so I'm going to grab some of these other colors here. For some reason I stuck to the orange side, that's okay. We'll grab some of these dark greens, and we'll fill in some space here. I think I have a tiny bit of space here I want to put something. Let's grab this little pumpkin. Maybe not. I thought that space was good, but I mean, I think it's fine. It's fine. Okay, we'll do that. And now we can continue with our little dot deco bits. Put these everywhere. I don't mind layering them too because I think it adds just like an extra layer of like fun. And it just looks so good when you flip through. Avery, my oldest daughter, loves to look through my reading journal. It's like one of her favorite things. She loves stickers, but like, I mean, I don't know, doesn't everybody? Doesn't everybody love stickers? Okay, so I think, whoa, that's good for now. Now we can move on to this page. Let's do, I really want to use this big old piece of washi right here. I actually want to use a lot of these, but we're just going to put this one right here in the center because it's just so pretty. I love that pattern. And then I'm going to put this one up here. And then this like I just love these patterns. This one down here. And then I'm going to go into that washi sheet. Oh, see, I was going to use that pattern, but that's okay. We can use this one, this deep orange. Kind of layer that a bit. I guess I didn't have to layer it, but it's fine. And then I want to use this like lighter green. I love green. It's such a pretty color. Actually, yeah, I am going to move this up just a bit. I don't know why I layered it. Sometimes I just don't think, and that's whatever. Oh, I hate how curly that got. It's fine. We're just going to center it. I can't see. Hold on, I'm having struggles. There we go. I say this again in every video, but like, this doesn't have to be perfect. Like, it doesn't have to be perfect by any means. Like, things can get thrown down haphazardly. You can make mistakes. Things can look wonky, but like, it always looks good when you flip through it later. So I never get concerned about the way it looks. Like, even this looks a little crooked, but it'll be fine. I am going to go ahead and put our girl down again first, but then I'll do all the other deco bits. I don't know, actually. We'll see. Maybe I'll do them now. I'll at least do some of the bigger ones, because I do want to use this like planter. With this side, I don't necessarily mind too much because typically this is going to get covered by my books, and that's perfectly fine with me. I really want to use these cows next to the chicken, and then I really want to use these eggs. And then everything else I feel like could get kind of squeezed in, so I'll just wait. So I have my 5 books here. Okay, so I did start with, how do I want to do this? 2, 2, 1. Let's do that. So we can do Empire of Storms. I just love how like this is all beautifully fall colors, and I have this bright purple, but it's okay because Tower of Dawn matches. So we have Empire of Storms, Tower of Dawn, and then I read Lights and The Long Walk. I didn't want to cover. Okay, good. And then the last book I read this month is called The Last One. Perfect. See, that looks so good. And now we can kind of finagle the space and do that. I'm going to drink a little bit of coffee because I'm very thirsty. That's fantastic. I made coffee this morning. It's so good. I have the Stars 3 here. We'll just put these underneath. The sheet is empty. Good thing. I have another one. Also, I don't know what it's been with my desk lately, but like if I apply a teensy bit of pressure, it just all moves. Maybe it's the amount of markers, the amount of items on my desk, that 100% could be it. But it's kind of annoying. So I'm sorry if you hear like that. It's also annoying for me too. Okay, let's get all these little stars under here. I think when this stars sheet runs out, I might get the new star sheets she offers that are really cute. I'm going to do this orange color to fill them in. Oh, this is a good time for me to pull up my, what's it called? Goodreads Storygraph. Y'all know what it is. Okay, so Empire of Storms, Tower of Dawn, I gave 5 stars each. That should be a no-brainer. I did these as a tandem read. If you don't watch any videos other than this one, you would not have heard me talk about this multiple times. But yes, I did these as a tandem read. So I read them at the same time. And it was beautiful and wonderful. And I don't know why I just colored that one so silly. But they were incredible. 5 stars. Love. 10 out of 10. Okay. Lights, I gave a 4 star. It was a very cute little YA graphic novel. I think this is my first graphic novel of the year. I do need to get more graphic novels. My daughter, she's 10. She has a couple graphic novels on her bookshelf that I'm actually interested in. So I don't know why I just colored all 5 in. I don't know. I might have to grab those. I'm not thinking. Whatever, 5 star. 2 star read for Long Walk. And the last one was also a 4 star. I did not mean to color all 5 in. I was talking. Oh, it's been a day already. Okay, and 4 star for the last one. It's a pretty good reading month, other than the Long Walk. Okay, now we can do a little bit more deco. I have so much good deco I want to use. Okay, so I have a lot of great space, like right here. Is there anything I really want to put? Yes, this. I also have been like eyeing these sweaters. I really want to use them. I don't know what this is, but you know what? I want to use it. What is this? Someone tell me. I don't know. We'll grab another pumpkin because I love a good pumpkin. I've already used the eggs. What does this say? It's upside down. My garden. Oh, that's precious. I'll have to trim that a bit. And then I guess this is some sort of tea. And do I want to use anything else? I think I'm good, so I'll just use like the little deco bits throughout. Oh, I guess there's a couple things I need to trim. I was not paying attention. Okay, we'll do that. This looks so good. Oh my gosh. I'm obsessed. Okay, love the colors of this. I'm such a fall person. I live in Austin, Texas, and it's 88 degrees still on October 8th. And, you know, I'm getting really frustrated because I love fall. And, like, the leaves are not changing colors. Nothing is working. And I want to cry. But this is giving me all the fall feels. It's so beautiful. Okay, so before we move... Oh, no, I'm still doing the dots. Sorry, I forgot. Sorry. It's okay. We can do it real quick. I'm just... wrong page. My brain is, like, shut off today. Yesterday, I came home from work and I felt like my brain had just completely shut off. Everyone was trying to talk to me, my kids, my husband. I was like, guys, I don't know what's happening. Just like, let me just sit for a second and just decompress because my head was killing me. I just did not know what was going on. And that's just from overstimulation because I was at work and I just had so much going on. And then on top of that, I was like, I'm going to watch Love is Blind. Why? I don't know. And not watch, more so listen, but like listening to something while also working and it was a mess. It doesn't matter. This looks so good. I'm obsessed and these little dots are so cute. Do I need any more? I mean, I could always use more. Okay, I think that's good for now. We can move along. I'm obsessed. This looks so good. Before we do my shout outs page, which is what I like to call those, let's start at the beginning. Book bingo, guys. I read a graphic novel. I have completed my book bingo, which is really exciting. So I don't remember what pink this is. Let me flip back to I think it's number 7. feels right, but I also don't know. Let's test. It feels right. But I read a graphic novel, so I have completed my book bingo, which is really exciting. This is one of those pages I'm not quite sure if I'm going to do again next year. Maybe, I don't know. I'll have to like really stare and think about it. There is a blank bingo sheet. I could like make my own, but that requires me using my brain. And as we've just discussed, that is just not a possibility sometimes. But I don't know. I like this idea and I'm glad to have completed that. So that's exciting. Next, September. Books read. I read 5. Like I haven't gotten past 6 at all. Oh no, I had 7 in May. But like the page count still wasn't that great. I don't know. I would love to get past 7, but we'll see. I read 5, page count. Oh God, I'm writing on like the edge and I really hate that. 2,568. And one of my better months for sure. These past couple of months have been really good. And I definitely think I attribute that to Throne of Glass because otherwise the page count wouldn't have been that high. I missed this page last month, I remember when filming. So I did go ahead and like fill it in already. I only missed reading one day in August, but let's go ahead and check September. I need to go to Storygraph. Oh, I was already there. Oh, there was quite a few days I didn't read in September because we've been so dang busy. My kids started school and like sports and hanging out with people, and I'm just, I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. So I just did yellow, so I need the blue. Let's go back again to swatches because I've already forgotten what color blue that is. That's a really pretty, is it 76? That feels right. Oh man, where is 76? Is there any blue back here? No. 76, is it you? No. What the heck? 76. Do I have set? No, I don't. For some reason I was like, do I have it? No. I see, oh, it's right here. I was like, I see 75. Okay, so I did not read. We'll go through the line first over here. I didn't read the 12th, so we have 1, 2, this color is fading. Let's try the broadside and see if that works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11. Didn't read the 12th, didn't read the 16th. So 13, 14, 15, no 16. I didn't read the 26th or the 27th. So 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 23, 24, 25, no 26, no 27, 28, 29, 30. That's a bummer. So of the 30 days, I didn't read 4 of them. So that means I need my black pen. 26 days. Dang, what a bummer. Well, that's fine. So I hate that that did that. So I did not read the 12th, 16th, 26th, or 27th. So I'm going to go ahead and color in the 28th. I'm going to go around the 26th and 27th. Sorry. This broadside is like not my favorite. Where's the 16th? Right here. And then the 12th right here. Okay, so I'm going to do that. And that. It's going to drive me crazy. Okay, so 16. Hold on, I got to go here because I didn't read the 12th. Didn't read the 16. Okay, I can go around everybody else now. Okay, sorry, that was like, I don't know why I was so confused there for a moment. Oh, I hate that. Was there any's that any's? May, I read all of May. Okay, that's nice. Go me for May, but otherwise, what a bummer. Oh, I also love that this month, like, looks like that. Okay, let's color all this in. Yeah, I know, I completely forgot to do this last month, and after I finished filming, I sat here and I was like, there's a page that I did not fill out, and I don't know which one it is, so I went and I flipped through, and I was like, that's the page. So, sorry about that one, but that is now filled out. Moving on. My alphabet reading challenge. I believe I did get one in my alphabet reading challenge. Let me go back and look. Empire of Storms, I have an E, obviously I have a T. Lights, I do have an L, long walk L, last one. Oh, I guess I didn't do an alphabet. For some reason, I thought I hit one of the alphabets. That's okay. I don't know if I'm going to complete this challenge, but I'm trying. So there's that. Again, I'm not working with this Rainbow Challenge. I don't like the way I set this up. I think I like the Rainbow Challenge version 1 sheet better, which looks way more colorful, and I think that's why next year I'll change to that one. I have completed my Rainbow Reading Challenge. I'll fill this out before the end of the year, and I'll figure out how I want to set this up, but for now, I do like to skip this page. As far as genres read go, I did read 2 fantasies, so I need 2 number 81s. Is that right? Is it 81 or 31? I don't know, but it's deep purple. I don't have a purple. Is it this one? Yeah, it sure is. It's 81. So I read 2 fantasies with Empire of Storm and Tower of Dawn. Empire of Storms. So let's do my 2 deep purples. That marker has no problems. Oh my gosh, it is beautiful. And I love this genre tracker so much. I definitely think I will continue this next year as well. And then with lights, that's like YA. Again, I'll expand on these next year, but for now, it's just going to be YA, considered YA. I would probably do like graphic, well, I don't know if I would do graphic novel because I don't read that many, but I don't know, maybe I'll keep YA as like a generalization for things like that. Not sure. Because as you can see, I have a lot. To be fair, though, I did classify Hunger Games as YA. The Long Walk is horror, so that's number 10, which is right here. We're going to go back up here. Horror. I just heard my cat sigh. Sorry. And then I think next year too, I will also classify the difference between horror and thriller, as in like make the colors very different, because like you can see the deep red and the regular like red, deep this red, classic red, but you can't really tell the difference too much, at least in my opinion. I also did, like I said, read 1 horror though, so I'm gonna grab the wine red, that's the color I was thinking of, for the thriller. We can color that in. I wish this would get more full, but I think I counted initially and there's like 80 or 90 of these little hexes, and I don't normally go over 70 books a year usually, so it's gonna be a little empty more towards the top, but I do like the way that looks. So I'm gonna get another drink of coffee because that really made me feel better, and we'll go next page, which is my 25 books in 2025, which I did read some, right? Long Walk I think was on here, and the last one. Okay, so yeah, I read the last one. Where is my like orangey? What color was I using for that? Maybe this one. No, that doesn't feel right. Maybe this dark yellow. Yep. So I gave the last one 4 stars, which is awesome because I wanted to give all of my 25 and 25 either 4 or 5 stars. Unfortunately, that has not come to fruition, but that's okay. So out of this page, I have Mary, An Awakening of Terror, A Curious Beginning. I Was a Teenage Slasher. That's funny that it's this whole section here. I have none left on this page, which is exciting. And then I did read The Long Walk, and I gave that 2 stars, which is such a bummer. And then on this page, we've completed this page. How exciting, actually. Ah, so it's just these 3 left. Look at me go, actually accomplishing. Book tracker, this is going to be fun. So 5 books. So let's start with Empire of Storms. Okay, Empire of Storms is like a really pretty purple. So let's see. I don't have a lot of purple options. Maybe 70, no, 73 feels way too. 85? 85. 85 feels good. This vivid purple we can do for Empire of Storms. Am I coloring the spine? No, I'm not. Okay. I don't think I've used this one on here yet. How fun. Okay, so this will be Empire of Storms. Beautiful. Tower of Dawn is beautiful. It's like a orangish, reddish color. 13 almost feels right, so I'm gonna go for 13. I don't know. It felt right. Yeah, because this is like a coral. I like that actually a lot. Okay, I don't think I've used this one yet either. How fun. Oh, maybe I have. 14 looks similar. Okay, so that's Tower of Dawn. And then for lights, again, like a really pretty pastel purpley color. Let me grab the swatches page. Okay, hold on, let's go back. Like a purple, ooh, 75 is really pretty. Either 75 or 144. I have 144 right here, but I'm really leaning towards 75. I don't know, I feel like 75 is one of the ones that was like not working. Oh no, it's fine. It's just, no, I don't think it's that color. Yeah, there we go. See, oh my gosh, wait, that actually kind of worked because this made it like a little bit more of like a watercolory color. And that's kind of how lights looks. Wait, that's actually really pretty. Okay, so we'll just stick with that one. Then for the long walk, sorry, I know this is a lot of flipping back and forth, but it's easy. This is like a greenish color. Yeah, maybe like an olive green. 42. 42 is perfect. Literally olive green. Oh, it's one of my favorite colors. Okay. My favorite color for such a poop book. I hated that book. Okay, and then last but not least for the last one. Oh my gosh, we're gonna probably be on the next page in October. How fun is that? Let's get the swatches open. I have a marker on here, but for some reason I never use it. And the last one's like a really pretty deep blue. I usually go based off the spines if I'm being so for real with you. Wait, I didn't look at it really. 62? 62. We'll do 62. If I can find it, which I don't know if I can. 62. Haha, found you. Marine blue. I mean, that is perfect for the book. Ooh, I love that color. That is stunning. Okay, 62. Book tracker complete. Moving on. Most anticipated, not this month. I got excited because I did just read one of my most anticipated, but not this month. Oh, and we're back. And we're back. So, oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Okay, I'm going to pause the camera for a minute, let it cool down for just a second, and then we can go ahead and do our pages. I'm so excited. Okay, are you ready? Because I'm ready. Flipping it over. So, wow, come back. I was going to do the tandem read as one page and the last one as a page because I loved all these books so much. Like I had such a good experience reading all of them. But then the more I thought about it, even after getting like pictures and things that I wanted to use for the last one, the more I thought about it, the more I was like, you know what? I really want to signify this tandem read because it was such a huge thing for me. Like I was so excited. I had such a good time and it was just, oh God, it was just incredible. So we're going to be highlighting both books for the tandem read on these 2 pages. And is that crazy? Some may say maybe, but I say we're just going to do it. So I have some journaling bases here from Scribble Prints Co. I have Stream and Forest 2. I probably should have did something a little bit different, maybe like sand, but I wanted them to kind of go together. Because I feel like Tower of Dawn is more like sand and deserty, but you know what? We're fine. So we're gonna do this, okay? We're gonna put these bases down and we're going to signify my read. Oh, I love it. Okay, so these are gonna go a little crooked because I just did that a little weird, but it's okay. Okay, so there's the stream. And there's Forest 2. These pick such the biggest stickers. These are like the biggest stickers I've ever used in my entire life. So they're always just a pain because I never know what I'm doing. Like for example, why is there a big bump in that? Probably because I didn't put it down properly. There we go. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, so love that. For this, I have the large, yeah, this definitely should have been like a sandy situation, but it's okay. I have those. I have Fantasy Girly. I have Escape into a Fantasy World. I have some of this Golden Woods Hobonichi deco because I don't know, some of these items I thought would look good. I have some art and I have some torn papers. And then I have to figure out what else I want to use here because I don't know. but I do want to use the maps and such. I never usually, well, I think I did this once where I layered the torn papers on top of one of these, but I'm going to do it now. This is Torn Papers Map version 2. We're just going to layer some of these down and see what happens. Hold on, I'm just trying to think of what I want to put down. This one works too. Okay, so there's that. Let's do the books first. Okay, let's just do the books, and then we can go everywhere around it. So we have Empire of Storms. Beautiful, lovely. And Tower of Dawn. Beautiful, lovely. Great, don't need those anymore. Okay. Oh, okay. I have to like sit up because I want to make sure I'm doing this properly. I don't need these markers anymore. Toodaloo. I'll save these. Okay, so now I have my art. I didn't want to spoil anything, so this is all very generic art. If you don't read the books or haven't read the books and are thinking about doing so, this shouldn't spoil shit for you. Sorry, but it shouldn't. We're gonna put, oh my god, I'm obsessed. I really need this one down here. Maybe I shouldn't have put the books down first. Whatever. Do that. I really want that there. I think the one with the fire would go great. Tower of Dawn. And actually, maybe we should have put Tower of Dawn over here. Hold on. Because I think this one would look better on this side, potentially. A lot of these lean more towards Empire of Storms than Tower of Dawn, but just go with it, okay? All right, this one we can do down here. And then my girl, obsessed with her. Okay, we're gonna put her up here. And I actually kind of want to cut that. Where's my, here she is. We're gonna work in silence for a moment because I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to do this otherwise. Okay. Then we'll peel this up. Beautiful. Oh, I loved that. Okay. And now we can trim everything else. I'm going to put frames around everything. If you watched my Reading Journal Basics video, which just went up last week, I reordered all of the frames because I'm obsessed with them and I want them. So I have all of them now and I'm very excited to use them. Why am I still holding that? Girl, I don't know. But I really wanted to signify this tandem read. I had a lot of really good ideas for the last one too, though, because it takes place on a cruise ship. So I had a lot of like underwater items that would have literally been perfect. But this just like was such a significant portion of my month. It took me 2 weeks to read. I don't know. I just really wanted to symbolize it. And I mean, I have like a feeling when I do the Kingdom of Ash, I'm probably gonna do like a whole dang spread for that, like 2 of these, and then like another thing maybe if I read something else in November that I want to signify, because I just have a feeling that book is going to wreck me. I just do. So there's that. I know I put these like in the same spots, but you know what? It's because I did the torn papers in the same spots, and that is my bad. Okay, we're not done yet. Don't worry. I'm getting all these little papers off my fingers. Okay. Okay. I have a lot of stuff here. Ow. Don't need this. I have these. I have these and these. I have a bunch of letters. I have more letters over here. I want to write something, but I don't know. I kind of want to use this retro rainbow. Yeah. Yeah, I do. I'm going to do, yeah. Okay, so we're going to do Fire Heart, but I think I'm gonna do it on this side. So let's do that. Okay, so I'm using the retro rainbow letter beads here. We're gonna do Fire Heart down this side. F, where's my I? Right here. I like that we're using the oranges because that really looks good. F, I, where's my R? R, ow, I just stabbed myself. Fire. H, I need another E. A. Oh, I didn't realize there was some over here. Okay, that's cool. A. I need another R. Ooh, I don't want to use green, but I feel like I'm going to have to. Okay, it's fine. R. And then we'll use this red T. That's perfect. That green is random, but don't just, it's fine. Fire heart, cool. Now we have some of this stucco, which is great. No, frames. Pause. I want frames before I even move on. So this is my old frame 3 sheet, but I have all of them now. Well, not this. I have 5, I have 4, I have a new 3, and I have 2, and I'm obsessed with them. Oh, and the stars are going to be actually pretty perfect. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're going to use this one on our girl here, because she is, oh, we don't want to cover the crown. Hold up. I don't want to cover that crown. Do it like this. Oh, yeah. Oh, it covers the T a little. That's okay. T, okay. Then I want to do, oh, this like ornate one would be so good for this cheek up here. I'm not saying names, 'cause I just don't want to spoil anything for anybody. Because it's just been such a great book to me, and like I was never spoiled for anything. And so like to learn things as they happen is just so ideal. Okay, so I just don't want to spoil anything. That looks so good. Okay, I don't really know if I want to do frames around everything. I kind of do, but I also kind of want to leave things blank. So hold on, I'm going to grab, where's the empty one? Right here. Hear me out, hear me out, hear me out. What if I just put stars on everything? I just want to. Because like this still technically is like a frame, it's just not a frame. Oh God, I love that there's so many stickers on this sheet. Okay, obsessed with this. Okay, we're gonna leave the frames alone for just like 3 seconds. I might come back. Okay, we're gonna do the Fantasy Girly here. And these are the large matte stickers. They're not waterproof. There are waterproof stickers in the shop, but these are not, which is perfect for this because I am not trying to get water on my reading journal. But anyway, I'm gonna put this one right here. I don't like that there's necessarily dragons, but we can pretend that they are wyverns. I'll have to trim this. I'm doing this, okay, I was gonna say I'm gonna do this at an odd angle, but no, I'm not. I'm gonna make sure I do this correctly. There we go. Keep that out. And then I also have the Escape into a Fantasy World, fantasy book, sorry, which would be really cute, I think, down here. Or should I keep it up here and keep all like the purple stuff over here and then kind of keep this more like oranges and such? In the grand scheme of things, I guess the background doesn't really matter, but I wish I still would have chosen like sand or something. That's my bad. I just was like in such a rush when I was trying to decide what I wanted. And again, don't ever rush. Don't rush your journal. Just have fun. Make sure it still says Escape into a Fantasy Book up here. And we can trim that. Okay. And then I have other fantasy reader, fantasy girly type items. So if I do need to fill in any space, I will go through those. But for right now, we're just not going to because I want to see what I can put in. Oh my God, I'm already like, I'm having a good time. Okay, so like I said, I have these little golden wood deco bits. I think these would be perfect for this side. I don't really need the rings or anything. I think like these books and stuff would be kind of fun. Maybe like the bow and arrow and like the quiver, is that what it's called? Butterfly would be great. Let's do a little butterfly up here. Looks like it's in the picture. Do another, oh yeah, we need a sword, we need a crown. Like this deco actually like really vibes with the theme of this. I don't know what this is, but we can use that. I really want to just use all these dang butterflies. Maybe a leaf, a fall leaf. adding some deco. Sorry, I screamed that. I got really excited. We can continue with our pumpkins. Is there pumpkins in Throne of Glass? No, not that I know of. But they match. And that's what's important. All right, I'm going to leave that alone for a second. I had other stuff. This black twinkle deco that I'm going to just put in places. I'm pulling it at an odd angle. Sure, okay, I guess I'll use you. Geez. Sorry. And we'll just put these down. I always feel like I go so fast during this portion because I just get so excited. Like, I just love the way it looks so much that I start to, like, panic and get excited and, like, start putting things down. Don't be like me. Take your time. But I just get, like, really excited and I want things to look so good, and I think they do so far. I have a little bit of space here. I just don't know what I want to put quite yet. Okay, so this feels a little bit, like, deco-y heavy. Let's see what else we have. I do have the little fantasy bookish bracelet, which is a good option. This is not romantasy. I have some packs. What is this one? Ooh! Oh, I thought I threw something. Do I not have a fantasy one? Oh, it's right here. Of course it's at the bottom. The fantasy, this is the fantasy bundle. There's a bunch of different little fantasy packs, though. What's this one? I think this is Fourth Wing, so I'm not gonna do that. No, I have a big old stack over here of stuff that I'm just gonna quickly look through. What is that? No, it literally just says y'all, and I got excited. I was like, what is that? It might be needed. No. Okay, so I don't think any of this, but we can look through this fantasy. It's kind of big, though. It's the only thing. It's the only thing. These are massive, and they probably would have looked better on the Empire of Storm side. Yeah, because these are just too purple. Too purple. That's okay. We can save it for another book. It might look better on... Hello, it just closed on me. On The Kingdom of Ash. It might look better on a future fantasy novel that I choose to read. I don't know, but we're not going to mess. I just put it behind it. Whatever. Look at that. But I can use this because it's small, and I really like that. No. Yeah. I don't like this side as much as I like this side. What do I do to fix that? Is it because of all of the random deco? I don't know. I don't know. Let's do... You know what I said? I literally was like, is it because of all the random deco? You know what we should do? Add more deco. Because maybe that will solve my problem. I don't know. But I like the idea of having the contrast of, like, the black. I mean, I know I put some here, but having the black with, like, the stars here. I want to put something there. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like in hindsight, I will like it more. But right now, I'm having a problem with it. Is there anything I want to add? Not really. I feel like I've added enough. Yeah, what's this? What are these? Book trope stamps. I don't know. I think I'm good. I think this is good. I think this is what I want for now. I'm going to stare at it for like another hour. Like, this side's beautiful, and I love this side. This side I'm a little concerned with. Or is there anything else? Like, there has to be. While I'm here, I'm going to fix this. This is going to drive me crazy. They put these on the wrong side, and that's my fault. I did it. I just did that. Why'd I do that? I don't know. There, that works. Okay, I'm just going to look through these one more time. Because, like, this could have been hilarious, but it's not. Brighter Days Ahead would also have been really funny. Good Luck Babe would have also been really funny for Tower of Dawn. Those are pretty. These I was saving for other stuff, so I don't need those. I don't really want my name. That's weird. I don't know. I think I'm good. Saving this one too. Alright, I I think I'm good. Can't live, laugh, love in these conditions would have also been really funny, like really funny, but it doesn't match. So I think I'm done. I think this, oh, not with the y'all though. I think this is gonna be, this is so stunning. This is gonna be my September setup, okay? I really like it, like I really do. I'm a little bit like hesitant with this one, but I think the more I stare at it, the more I'll like it. I think it, you know what I think it is actually, is because typically when I do these, I have 4 of these per spread. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So like, usually it's a lot more. I think I'll grow to like it though. I think I will. So that is my September reading journal. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Oh, it's so beautiful and I'm so happy. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.